My beloved child, something in the spirit realm has shifted around you, and the moment you pressed on this message, your name began to echo in a place you cannot see. Tonight, the veil is thinner than usual. Tonight, your body, yes, your physical body, is being watched over by God, because heaven is about to do something that will make you feel breathless. All of this has a direct link to the words in the title, Today Prophecy. It's almost time. As the three angels talk about your body, Archangel Michael says, your health is about to take a shocking turn. Pay close attention, because if you miss even one line, you might miss the message that was meant to save you. In the spiritual world, a holy alarm has gone off. Archangel Michael advances, and he's not coming slowly. He is coming quickly, with the power of someone who watches over your future. The scroll of your life is being looked at by three ministering angels right now. They are whispering something about your body, your energy, your strength, your stability, and the part of you that has been quietly attacked. These whispers aren't just happening. They have a plan. They look out for you. They are getting ready for a divine interruption. My child, you've been feeling weird waves in your body lately. Sudden tiredness, pressure that comes out of nowhere. There are times when your heart hurts for no reason. You ignore feelings because you think, maybe it's stress. Archangel Michael says it's not nothing. Something has been trying to get close to you, but heaven is now showing it to you. Of course, the message is very clear. It's almost time. No, this doesn't mean minutes. It means that you are on the very edge of a divine route, a window, and one last countdown until something opens. You're about to make a decision that could change your health, your energy, and even the course of your whole life. Archangel Michael tells you that the three angels who are in charge of you have been looking at the spiritual pressure around your body. They saw how the enemy tried to hurt you. They know about the sneaky attacks that tried to stop your strength. They knew when your spirit was tired, even when you looked like you were happy. They saw how emotionally worn out you were but didn't tell anyone about. These angels are not talking about how weak you are. They are talking about how to heal you. They are not talking about how you are getting worse. They're talking about getting you back. They are not getting ready for your downfall. They are getting ready for your rise. But they say the shocking turn is coming quickly, out of the blue, and suddenly. Depending on how your spirit is set right now, this turn could be miraculous or crazy. That's why there is such a strong sense of urgency. Archangel Michael tells us to read the message quickly before it's too late. This word is part of what keeps you safe. Heaven will try to get your attention from time to time because something big is about to happen. There are times when it's for the better, and times when it's to warn you. Now is one of those times, and the fact that your spirit felt drawn here is proof of that. You didn't just show up. You felt the pull in some way. You felt the need to act quickly. You knew deep down that this was meant to be. Now that you feel this pull on your spirit, I want you to make a statement to seal this moment. In the comment section below, type Amen to show that you are ready for God to step in and help. Believe that your voice is joining with the angels as you write it. They are already talking over your body and your future. This simple act of faith connects your spirit to the frequency of heaven. Now, hold on, because what I'm about to say will show you how this shocking turn in your life is meant to happen. I'll tell you what Archangel Michael showed you: a bright light that was moving quickly toward you and landing right where you've been feeling down. Something changes when that light hits. When the thumps stop, something breaks. What feels like a weight that has been on you for months or even years starts to lift. There's more, though. They're not just talking about your health. They are talking about your future. The next step in your calling is being talked about. They're talking about a task that you can't do if your body is tired, your spirit is heavy, and your energy is stolen. Your healing is more than just a way to stay alive. Your healing has a reason. A shocking turn, according to Archangel Michael, is about to happen. But shocking doesn't always mean bad. Surprising means not expected. Shocking means all at once. Shocking means divinely planned. Heaven has been working on a divine reversal, a restoration that affects your strength, your clarity, your daily flow, and the hidden systems inside your body. This has happened while your body has been under a lot of stress. Some of the pain you felt is not sickness, it's a spiritual change. Your body responds to spiritual battle even if your mind doesn't get it. Please don't scroll away, child of God. What comes next in this message will tie together every question you've been asking behind closed doors, every worry you've been carrying around with you, and every body language your body has been sending you without you realizing it. Take a deep breath before you move. Archangel Michael is about to give you a very important message that could really shake you up. Wait a minute. Things are going to happen in the story that you didn't see coming. If your spirit can feel this message, type "I receive the shift" in the comments. Now, blessing code 197 is being used on your health. Now I want you to do something that may seem easy but is very important to your spirit. Please click the like button next to this video. As you press that button, picture yourself agreeing with what the sky is letting out over your body right now. A spiritual signal. The like button is more than just a feature. As soon as you like this video, God's blessings will start to come your way. You're telling heaven, "I take this word. These words make sense to me. I let God have a hand in my life." That one click turns into a place where blessings can reach you and your faith can connect with the frequency of heaven. Now is the time to do it. Feel the shift start. Beautiful soul. Archangel Michael is coming closer with a message that was meant to be delivered to you at this very moment. There is silence in the spiritual world. The sense of urgency you had in the last section is still there. It's getting stronger. Around your body, something has been moving. Something that heaven won't let you go through by yourself. Even now, the three angels are still talking and keeping a close eye on the spiritual atmosphere around you, like guards on high alert. Now, Archangel Michael starts to reveal the second part of this prophecy. This part goes into more detail about why your health has been under so much spiritual pressure lately. Over time, a pattern, cycle, or strange rhythm of weakness has tried to attach itself to you. It was subtle and hard to see from the outside, but you could feel it. Mood swings, headaches that you can't explain, sudden low energy, or times when your body feels older than it should. Even if you don't talk about these feelings all the time, God has seen them. Heaven has found them. Heaven knows where they came from. Archangel Michael says that the trouble around your body has been going on for a while. It began months or even years ago when a spiritual attack tried to use your strength against you. It wasn't exciting. It wasn't loud. They sent it to you in small, quiet waves so you wouldn't notice. Spiritual pressure often moves in this way. It's not strong enough to be noticed, but it's there all the time and can make you weak over time. And it worked for a while. You've had days when you just kept going because you were determined. not realizing the battle going on behind you. But heaven is planning a shocking turn, and the sudden shift that the angels are talking about has more to do with your healing than just that. It has something to do with your fate. You're about to enter a season where you can't keep going with the same amount of tired energy you've been using. You are taking on a divine assignment that needs you to be clear, sharp, focused, and physically in the right place. Heaven knows how important your job is and won't let your body give out under the weight of it. Archangel Michael starts to talk about the three angels who are standing around you. One keeps an eye on your physical health, another on your mental health, and the third on your spiritual center. They build a triangle around your body to protect you. This is why the need is so great. Your body, your emotions, and your spirit are all being fixed up at the same time. The process of change is never easy. It makes things shake. It makes things clear. It makes things change. In this moment, you feel that way. You must get this, my child. Lots of the time, spiritual battle starts in the body before it goes anywhere else. When your body gets weaker, your feelings are more likely to get hurt. When your feelings get weak, it's hard to make decisions. If you make bad choices, your fate will be delayed. That's why Archangel Michael is getting in the way of the enemy's plan before it can go any further. You were never supposed to cry. You were meant to get through. Some parts of your health are about to get better quickly in heaven. You might not have known how close you were to being burned out, tired, or spiritually falling apart. God saw it, though. They in heaven saw it and moved it before you did. There was no need for you to ask for this help. When your mouth didn't know how to speak, your spirit did. The cry you never said out loud was heard by Archangel Michael. Now, the angels are getting ready for a sudden change that will make you feel like your whole body is waking up after a long sleep. The weight that was on your chest will start to go away. The stress in your mind will start to go away. Your bones will start to feel less tired. Your strength is about to come back, and it will come back quickly. Now that you're feeling stronger, I want you to raise your voice to the heavens. In the comment sections below, type, "I receive my breakthrough." As more than just words on a screen, say that you are ready to receive everything that heaven is pouring out over you right now. It's not just a comment when you type those words. It's your faith coming to life. You are letting the angels that are in charge of you know that you are awake and ready. Let your comment be a sign that heaven can see that you are fully stepping into this restoration. Stay with me, because what I'm about to say is even more profound. Archangel Michael is getting rid of spiritual junk that you didn't want to have on you. But here's the part that lots of people miss. When you work out your body, you get better at making decisions. It gets easier to trust your gut. Your spiritual senses start to work. Things you have never seen before will start to stand out to you. You'll be able to feel energy changes around you better. As soon as you feel something is wrong, it will show up. It's not just health. This is higher ground. Dear child of God, you are now entering a prophetic window where your body will start to fit in with what God has planned for you. As you listen, you might feel like something is changing inside you, something that starts, stirs, or warms. These are not just random events. These are proofs that the shocking turn that heaven said would happen is already happening. But Archangel Michael also hints at something even stranger. If you've been in survival mode for a long time, you may have forgotten about a hidden strength inside you. You aren't even close to meeting your strongest self yet, but heaven has, and they're ready to show you the real you again. Stay right here. Do not drift. Don't lose your way. What comes next will show why this prophecy came true at this time. Today is not a random day. There is a point. Things are lined up. There is wonderful timing at work. Let this sink in before you move on. The angels aren't telling you anything. They are getting you ready. Believe me, what I'm about to tell you will surprise you in a big way. Fill out "I claim my restoration" in the comments if this speaks to your spirit. Now the blessing code 4411 is being sent over your body. Also, please subscribe to this channel right now if you haven't already. Do not wait. Don't scroll any further. That's not all. When you subscribe, you stay connected to more than just a channel. You stay connected to the prophetic flow that heaven is sending your way. You are positioning yourself under an open heaven when you click the subscribe button. You're telling God, "Lord, I want to stay in line with every word you speak. I don't want to miss what you have to say about my future." God's prophetic promises come true for those who are ready to receive them. Make that promise right now. If you click subscribe, you'll always be able to hear the voice of God. Beautiful soul. As we learn more about this divine revelation, a powerful event is happening all around you. Archangel Michael is now entering a clear space where spiritual fog no longer hides spiritual secrets about your health, your strength, and your fate. The today prophecy is still very important. It instead gets brighter and stronger, like a flame that gets stronger as more oxygen reaches it. The angels who have been watching over your body are now moving on to the next part of their job. At some point on every spiritual path, heaven says, "Enough. Enough with the quiet fights. Enough with the hidden tiredness. Stop the war that you can't see that is slowly breaking down your body every day. Now is that time for you. The angels are no longer keeping an eye on you. They are stepping in. Things are being changed. Things are being fixed. Things are breaking off that were never meant to stay on you. My child, you have been strong on the outside for a long time while fighting battles inside that no one really understands. People see that you are brave, happy, and ready to move forward. But heaven knows the nights when you lose all of your energy when you're by yourself. Heaven sees the days when you feel like you borrowed your strength to get through the day. Heaven can see the stress you act like you don't have. This is why today's message is more than just a prophecy. It's about you. The three angels that were standing guard around your body are no longer whispering warnings. At this point, they are whispering directions. They are talking about what needs to be fixed, what needs to be taken away, and what needs to be woken up inside you. You aren't getting ready for another round of struggle. You are being set up for a recovery that will happen so quickly that you will not even believe it. Archangel, it looks like a spiritual weight has been sitting on your shoulders like an unseen weight, Michael tells me. You might have said it was because you were tired or stressed, but in reality, this was pressure from God. Pressure was meant to slow you down, take your mind off of your goal, and drain your energy just when you needed it most. But heaven is calling for a change. That shadow is moving away from your body. Your spirit is getting stronger. A new era is beginning for your health. But pay close attention, because this part is very important. The shocking turn that the title talks about is not scary. It's heaven. It happens quickly. This is a moment that heaven has already planned. This turn will help you get in line with what your destiny wants for the next season. The tiredness from the last chapter won't follow you into the next one. You won't go into the future tired from the fights you've already been in. Your body is getting aligned again. D. Your energy is coming back. Your inner fire is getting stronger. Archangel, my child Michael, tells you that heaven is talking about a certain part of your body, that part of you that hasn't had any fuel for too long. Being tired is not a sign of laziness, weakness, or a flaw. It has been caused by spiritual interference. Not obvious, but persistent. It was their hope that you wouldn't see it for what it was. That is, until heaven showed it. There will soon be a divine reversal that will start with your mind, clearing it and making you feel calm, where there had been mental fog and emotional heaviness. Then it will move to your body, making you stronger, lighter, and giving you more energy. In the end, it will settle in your spirit and bring you back to the strong version of yourself that life's battles tried to hide. Yet, Archangel Michael warns in a soft voice, do not cut off right now. Do not get lost. Listen to what comes next. It will explain why the angels were so hurried when they said there were only 2 minutes left in the spiritual world. You are about to experience a divine moment that many people wait their whole lives for. This is a reset, a turning point, a breakthrough that has your name written on it. Please wait for the next part of this message. It will tell you something important about your future. What the enemy does not want you to know. Things are changing in the air around you. It might even make you feel it. Fear, tingling, warmth, pressure, or a sudden sense of calm. These things show that heaven is almost here. Take a moment to ground your spirit before we move on. The next revelation is important. Don't skip this part. It will help you understand what heaven is doing in your life right now even better. Type, I rise in the light, in the comments if this speaks to you. The blessing code 5520 is being sent your way. Now, beloved, I have a strong urge in my spirit. Someone you know, like a friend or family member, needs to hear this exact word. Someone has been attacking their body. Their spirit is tired. Their strength has been getting worse, and God wants to talk to them through you. Please share this video right now. Send it to the person who just came to mind. Your sharing of this prophetic word does more than just send a message. It also sets off the anointing for your own breakthrough. Give, and it will be given to you, is what the Bible says. When you plant this word in the life of another person, heaven sends more into your own. Your breakthrough grows as you tell other people about it. Do it right now. Press share. Send it. Do something to help someone else get free, and watch how quickly you get better too. If you're still interested in this message, please watch and like this video. Leave a comment. To stay in touch in spirit, subscribe so you never miss what heaven has to offer next, and share it with someone who needs a divine word today. With your help, this message can reach more people who need it. As this revelation plays out, remember that each message is part of a divine plan to awaken souls, heal hearts, and bring light to places the enemy wants to keep dark. Please know that every seed you plant in this mission will grow into a torch that shines in someone else's darkness. Giving to this work through the link in the description or the pinned comment, whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our Ko-fi community, does not go to a channel. Your actions are supporting a divine mission to save lost souls. Heaven moves through willing voices, but it grows through hearts that are kind. This is what I say over you now. Each gift you give is like a stream of living water that flows into the life of someone who needs healing. Give, and it will be given to you is not just a verse for Jesus. It is a living promise that shapes your future. Allow me to invite you now with a simple act of faith. Come into this moment with purpose, with honesty, and with hope. The money you give today is not a donation. The act of spiritual obedience that lets your heavens open is what opens them. Let go of your seed and see what God brings back into your life. There are changes happening all around you as we go deeper into this divine flow. Archangel Michael becomes even more present. It's almost like he's standing behind you, watching your every breath, thought, and spirit movement. The angels that were sent to your body have moved from watching to activating. Now the spiritual talk around you is getting louder, clearer, and more important. This isn't a funny moment. This isn't a soft whisper. This is a full intervention from heaven happening right now. You are now in the most important part of the Today prophecy. The spiritual countdown that started earlier is now reaching a very important point. Archangel Michael did not mean to scare people when he said, "Only 2 minutes left." There was a message from heaven telling you that the change you've been waiting for is now here. It's right under your feet. Your life is on the verge of a divine transformation that can't be put off, denied, or messed with any longer. The three angels keep talking about your body, but this time they sound different. There is no longer any worry. There is certainty, assurance, and resolve. Your situation is not being argued over by the angels. They are saying that you have been restored. They are not looking at your weak points. They are getting ready for your return. What's wrong with you is not being talked about. It has to do with what is waking up inside you. Here, Archangel Michael reveals something unusual. There has been a spiritual tug-of-war going on behind the scenes that has been affecting your body. Your strength has been all over the place because your spirit has been in battle mode, fighting things your mind didn't fully understand. Your body feels the effects of when your spirit fights. This is why random times of low energy happen to you. This is why feelings can feel heavy sometimes for no reason. This is why your body shows signs of stress even when everything else in your day seems fine. But now, something important is happening. The battle has changed. Moving away from your body is the spiritual weight that has been pressing against it. There is a wave of light coming from the angels that pushes back the darkness and starts to fix the problems you've been having inside. This does more than just heal. In this case, God is recalibrating. You might see little signs. You take longer breaths. You have a better mood. You feel more relaxed. Even when things are stressful, a strange peace comes over you. These feelings are not happening by chance. These are the first signs that heaven is putting your life back together. Now that these signs are showing up in your body, I want you to say something else. Add, "My body is aligning with heaven," to the list of comments below. These words should remind you that you are not just a passive recipient of this healing. You are an active participant in it as well. As you type this, your voice is becoming in tune with what the angels are already saying about you. By taking this step, you are telling the spiritual world that you agree with your restoration. Now is your chance to count yourself among those who are rising. Don't miss it. Wait, what I'm about to say is even more important. Do not undervalue what is happening, says Archangel Michael. You are not only receiving encouragement, you are also receiving impartation. Your energy is being restored not for comfort, but for purpose. The sudden turn that the angel spoke of is actually a divine upgrade. Heaven is making you stronger than you were before, because your next job needs you to be more spiritually sensitive, clear, and strong. My child, there have been times when your body felt like it was slowing down. Times when being down made you feel stuck. Times when you felt like you had nothing left to give. There were no signs of failure here. They were signs of battles you didn't see coming that threw things off. The veil has been pulled back, though. Heaven is showing you things that were hidden and fixing things that were wrong. The angels have found 3 things that are eating away at your strength. The emotional weight of seasons past that stuck to your body. The pressure from God meant to mess up your mind. The physical weariness that comes from having more responsibilities than your soul was meant to handle by itself. Right now, these drains are being turned off. There is a holy moment. Angels are getting you ready for something big that will change your life and is timed just right. Archangel Michael tells you that your body needs to be ready for this moment, because you will need to be clear, brave, and strong. This is not the time of year to fall apart. Now is the time when you rise. You might feel something changing as you read this. Some people feel warm. Some people get chills. For some, the pressure on their chest is going away. Some people cry out of the blue and have no idea why. Don't fight it. This is what cleans. Now is the time to release. In the deepest parts of your being, this is heaven. Spirits from battles long ago have been stuck in your body. That is being washed away by Archangel Michael. Your body has been tired from seasons that left you feeling empty. You are being healed in heaven. Your energy has been low because your body has been holding on to painful memories. That link is being broken by the angels. Don't leave this message. More is still to come out. And the next one is one of the most important ones so far. The angels want to show you how this shocking change in your health is linked to a bigger plan for your future. I'm not making this up. This is not a mistake. This is the best kind of divine timing. Stay calm, because what's coming next will help you understand more and inspire you. Believe me, you will be excited to hear what Archangel Michael has next to say. If you get this message in your spirit, type, "My body is aligning," in the comments. The blessing code, 8844, is now over your health, mind, and strength. If you haven't already, now is the time to subscribe. Now is the time to make a choice that will affect your whole life. It's more than just following a ministry when you subscribe to this channel. You're aligning yourself with the prophetic words that heaven is releasing for this season. It is planned that every message, prophecy, and prayer will reach you at just the right time. But you have to put yourself in a place to receive. By subscribing, you show that you have faith and are ready for everything God has planned for you. Don't let fear, doubt, or putting things off keep you from getting your blessing. To see how heaven starts to direct your steps, click the subscribe button right now. I love you, child. And as we go deeper into this divine unveiling, the revelation around you gets stronger. Archangel Michael is no longer communicating remotely. He is close, careful, on purpose, and protective. The three angels who were sent to watch over your body are no longer just looking. They are now writing the spiritual story about your health. Also, this part of the message is very deep and will touch you in ways that you haven't let anyone else see. You are entering the heart of a prophecy that was written just for you by God. Not just any day was picked today. As the date approaches, it will be a time when your personal destiny and the timeline of heaven come together. The fact that there are only 2 minutes left on the clock shows how close you are to making a breakthrough. You are closer now than ever before, not as far away as you thought. You are closer than the enemy wants you to think. Now the angels are getting ready to tell you the deeper reason they've been talking so much about your body. Your child. You fought battles in silence, battles that scarred you for a long time, even after the seasons changed. The tension in your shoulders, the weight in your chest, the tightness in your mind, and the waves of exhaustion that come and go. What people call these signs, heaven calls them spiritual residue. Archangel Michael says that a lot of what you've been feeling lately isn't really sickness, but the stress of long-term spiritual attacks that tried to break you when you were at your weakest. But now is the time when that residue starts to break down. Heaven does more than heal your body. Heaven is making your past clean. There were times when your spirit fought battles that your body didn't understand. There were days when you felt tired for no reason. There were nights when your heart hurt, even though nothing seemed wrong. At these times, I wasn't weak. They were sensitive to spiritual things. Battles that were going on in realms you couldn't see affected you. The angels are now telling you that they have been watching your body. This is not because something is wrong, but because something needs to be fixed, improved, and turned back on. You need to make your body stronger, lighter, clearer, and more free than it has been in a long time for a reason that is coming up inside you. Your calling needs stability, a clear vision, and a lot of energy. God knows this. That's why they are working so hard to get you ready. Now that we are getting closer to the most important part of this revelation, I want you to seal everything that has been said over you with one last statement of faith. Leave a different amen in the comment section below. This amen should sound like a door closing on the past and opening to the future. Let it be the voice of your spirit telling you, "It's done, sealed, and mine." As you type it, Know that heaven is watching and listening, and your breakthrough is thanks to your faith. This is your chance to stand out and be known as someone who dares to believe. Don't miss it. Stay with me until the end, because the last words of this prophecy will mean everything that has been building up to this point. I receive a profound message from Archangel Michael. You didn't know how much emotional weight you were carrying, but it has been hiding your strength. There were setbacks, delays, mean words, duties you took on by yourself, pain you tried to hide, and even the energy of trauma that your spirit tried to shield you from. These layers attach to your body and slow you down. They also dim your fire and make your body feel older than your destiny. But pay close attention, because this is where the shocking turn starts to happen. These layers are being peeled off one by heaven, and when they fall off, your body will feel better in ways that can't be achieved by medicine, therapy, or rest alone. This isn't like other healing. God is stepping in here, the kind that heals you on a spiritual, emotional, and physical level. The angels say that soon your energy will come back so quickly that it will feel like something out of this world. One morning, you'll notice the change. It will feel better to think. It will feel better in your chest. There will be more clarity in your mind. It will make you feel better. You'll feel stronger. Heaven is getting you ready for a version of yourself that you haven't met yet. One that isn't held back by the weights of the past. Archangel Michael is also telling you that your body has been responding to changes in your spiritual life. When heaven starts to lift someone up, their body usually reacts before their mind can figure out what's going on. That's why you felt strange things. This is why the way you sleep has changed. This is why you've had sudden bouts of tiredness, followed by strange waves of clarity. Before your mind can say it, your body knows that something is going to change. It's now clear that the angels are telling you, this shift will not hurt you. It will help you. It will sharpen you and awaken you. It will bring you into alignment with the purpose heaven has planned for you. My child, you have been strong for a long time. You did the best you could. You made it through what tried to kill you. You've made it through storms that would have caused others to give up. But the next chapter isn't about staying alive. It is about fixing things up. The angels stress that the shocking change that is going to happen to your health won't be subtle. It will be clear to see, feel, and touch. Other people will see it. It will hit you. It will show up in your life. Still, this is just the start. In the next section, the angels want to tell you something deeper. It has to do with both your health and the spiritual inheritance that is tied to your destiny. There is a mystery that needs to be solved. So when it shows up, everything will finally make sense. Stay put. The story has a long way to go. What comes next is the clearest thing we've seen so far. Feel free to write, "My healing has begun," in the comments if this speaks to you. Now the blessing code, 7655, is sent over your body and path. To my beloved child, the spiritual atmosphere around you gets even stronger as we move deeper into this prophecy. Archangel Michael is right next to you, not just sending you messages from afar, but as your guardian and actively working for you. The three angels who have been talking about your body are no longer just watching or getting ready. Now they are stepping in to fix and align things inside you that have been out of whack for too long. This is the part of the journey where heaven starts to show you what has been weakening you on a deeper level. And what you find out might surprise you. The angels tell you that the battles you fought in the world beyond this one have left marks on your body that you didn't fully understand. You thought your lack of energy was just because you were tired. You thought the weight was just part of life. You thought the stress was all that was wrong. On the other hand, Archangel Michael says that a lot of what you've been going through has spiritual meaning. At times, the enemy tried to weaken you not by making things hard around you, but by attacking your physical and mental health in subtle ways. These attacks were meant to slow you down, make it hard to concentrate, lower your confidence, and make you feel down in the heart. But heaven has broken that cycle. The earlier mentioned countdown, which showed that there were only 2 minutes left, marked the end of that old chapter. Heaven told you that the enemy can no longer control your strength, vitality, and inner fire at the end of that spiritual countdown. Now that you've reached a new stage, your body is no longer under stress. Instead, it is under divine protection, divine renewal, and divine strength. Archangel Michael tells you that your body has been stuck between two energies, the pull of your going up and the residue of past battles. This is why your feelings have been all over the place. That's why your drive has changed. This is why your body felt like it was slowing down when you needed it to speed up. You weren't weak. You were making a change. Your body was getting ready for the spiritual upgrade that heaven was planning for you. Along with that, changes often feel like tension before they feel like breakthrough. The angels now show us something very important. Your body is switching from a mode of survival to a mode of restoration. There is a huge difference. You feel exhausted, cautious, drained, and overwhelmed when you are in survival mode. Restoration mode gives you clarity, energy, peace, and a sense of where you're going. In this mode, you will fix things. The angels are now guiding your body back to its divine design. This is the version of you that is strong, centered, grounded, and in line with your purpose. Archangel Michael also tells you that your spiritual calling and your health are connected in ways you didn't know. Your body knows when your spirit is high. Your body responds when your fate changes. Your body needs to change when your purpose does. Strange feelings may have been going through your body lately. Pressure, warmth, sudden bursts of energy, or waves of tiredness that come and go. These weren't signs of a health problem. They were changes in the spirit. The changes in your body are because of who you are becoming, not who you were. Right now, the angels are getting you ready for a big change. It won't be soft or slow during this change. It will happen quickly. People will notice it. It won't be a question. The shocking turn that the prophecy talks about is not a warning. It's a promise. There is a promise that your body will get stronger, more stable, and more resilient. A promise that your spirit and health will both get better. A promise that what used to drain you will no longer do so. They say that soon there will be a time when you will feel a wave of clarity wash over you. It could happen during prayer, rest, a quiet time, or even out of the blue. That wave will break chains you didn't even know were there when it hits. You'll forget how much weight you were carrying until you use it. You won't feel this light in your body in a long time. Heaven is setting this moment aside just for you. Archangel Michael also wants you to understand something else, my child. The enemy wanted your body to show how hard things were for you on the inside, so that you would give up on your spiritual goals. But it made you feel something deeper, a need for clarity, a desire for peace, and a longing for God to step in. The thing your enemy planned to hurt you brought you closer to God. This is why your breakthrough can't be stopped. Heaven always completes what it starts. You are now entering a time when your body will change how it works. It will start to clear your mind. Your feelings will level off. Your spirit will get stronger. It will give you more energy. Things that were hard to handle before will start to feel light. Things that seemed strange at first will start to make sense. The things that used to drain you will start to feel right. The way your body is moving now aligns with your destiny. The most important part of this revelation is still to come, though. The angels still have more to say. There is one more thing you need to know to fully understand why your health is so closely linked to your future job. That part will be shown soon, and it will make everything fit together. Stay close. Keep it tight. You won't expect this next revelation to open your eyes in this way. In the comments, type, "My strength is returning," if this makes you feel good. Now the blessing code 3338 is being sent to your body and your future. As we continue on this holy journey, beloved soul, the spiritual atmosphere around you grows even stronger, as if the air itself were alive with revelation. You have the protection of Archangel Michael. Also, the three angels who were talking about your body are now moving around in the spiritual world. It gets even more clear that they are paying attention to you as their voices get louder and brighter. There is something very strange going on right now, and the sky is leaning in. What the Bible says about today is not just a moment. Now things are different. Things that were hidden are now coming to light. People and groups that worked against you are now being found out. And the strength you thought you had lost is coming back to you in a way you've never felt it before. The angels want you to know that the shocking turn in your health is not meant to scare you. It's meant to set you free. Archangel Michael shows something very personal right now. Your body has been taking on more stress than its spirit was made to handle by itself. You were not made to carry all of life's weight, suffer all of its hardships, and solve all of its problems without help from God. But life put you in situations where you had to survive, even if it meant giving up everything you had. Your body remembers those times of year. You can feel the weight on your shoulders. Your heart still feels the stress. The nights you prayed for help, your spirit remembers. Heaven does remember, though. Your guardian angels tell you that some of your tiredness isn't really yours. You were more worn out than you thought because of the emotional and spiritual baggage you carried from other people, places, and times. You were responsible for things that were never really yours. You took care of other people while your own heart quietly bled. People who didn't know what it cost you to be strong thought you were strong, and your body took that stress like a sponge over time. But here is the truth that the angels want you to believe. That extra, that burden, that weight that you can't see starts to fall away now. Heaven is giving you strength again, but not the strength you had before. This is more strength. Strength elevate. Strength that doesn't come from surviving, but from God's help. The angels are putting your body back in line with how it was meant to be. They are putting their hands on the parts of you that felt stretched. They are putting back together the parts of you that were torn. They're making you feel better in places that were hurt by the silence. Your body is changing, claims Archangel Michael. Not in a physical way, but spiritually. Your patterns of energy are changing. Your emotional cycles are getting back in sync. Your inner compass is getting new readings. You will start to feel more sure of yourself, stable and grounded. Things that used to be too much for you will start to slip away. It's not the same when things that used to drain you happen to you now. You are rising above the battles that used to consume you. The angels tell you that there will soon be a moment when something inside you will suddenly make sense. There will be a moment of clarity when you will know why your health, energy, and body have been feeling off. It wasn't being weak, it wasn't a mistake. The enemy did this because they knew that if you lost strength, you would lose confidence. Your goal would lose its strength if your confidence dropped. But heaven got in the way of that plan. The shocking turn that is about to happen is a divine turnaround. Heaven is making the place where the enemy tried to weaken you stronger, so that you can rise the highest. Your body is beginning to heal itself. Your strength is moving into a new beginning. The level of your spirit is rising, along with your thoughts, breath, heartbeat, and clarity. Everything about you is moving into line with your destiny. Archangel Michael tells us something very interesting. Your health is connected to a calling you haven't fully accepted yet. You've caught a glimpse of it. You've felt it. You can feel its pull, but you haven't fully experienced what heaven has planned for you yet. And now comes the next part. Your body needs to be ready because you are about to go to places, take on opportunities, and do spiritual work that will require you to carry more light than ever before. It's not just getting better for your health. Your ship is getting ready. This is why the angels have been keeping a close eye on your body. That's why the countdown was important. This is why the spiritual need became more urgent. Heaven is getting you ready for a big change that will lead to the next part of your life, and nothing will stop it. Not sickness, not heaviness, not a spiritual attack. Dear child, the angels are making a way for you. You might feel like your spirit is rising. You might feel your chest getting loose. You might feel your breath getting deeper. Your thoughts might be getting calmer. That's proof that you can feel the touch of heaven. But don't move. The next revelation will tell you why you need to heal now, why this is a divine moment, and what you are meant to do with your newfound strength. Believe me, you won't want to miss what Archangel Michael is about to say next. Keep your heart open, because something powerful is about to happen. If this message really hits home for you, type, "My spirit is awakening" in the comments. Now the blessing code 921 is being sent to your body, your peace, and your divine path. Dear child, as we move into this next powerful unfolding, the spiritual atmosphere around you gets even stronger. More than ever, Archangel Michael is close by, and the three angels who were talking about your body are now moving very precisely, as if they were following heaven's last instructions about your breakthrough. The Today prophecy has been building up to this point. Now it makes sense why everything is so heavy. It's happening to your body, your strength, your spirit, and everything else as well. And the angels are getting ready to explain why this intervention is so important at this very moment. You see, your life has felt like a steady act of strength and survival for a long time. You had days when you were full of energy, like when the sun breaks through a storm, and days when you were so weak that you couldn't get away. There was no chance in these cycles. They were signs of a spiritual battle going on below the surface. The enemy was going after your body because he knew you were about to enter a time when you need to be whole, stable, and strong. What Archangel Michael says right now is very clear. Your health has been talked about in heaven because your destiny is about to grow, and heaven can't let your body get in the way of your calling. You are getting close to a point where your spirit will rise, your power will grow, and your purpose will become clearer. Your body needs to be ready for this. You need to get your energy back. Your clarity needs to get better. You need to get stronger again. The angels told you that your physical problems were never a sign that you had failed. They showed that your spirit was moving forward, even though resistance was trying to stop you. When something great is about to happen in your life, the enemy tries to weaken the thing that will carry that greatness. You, beloved soul, have been great for a long time before you even knew it. That greatness has led to fights, but now it's drawing angels to it. Heaven is rushing to take care of your health because you have a job to do in the future that needs all of you. Not the worn-out, drained, or downtrodden version of yourself, but the refreshed, healed, awakened, and strong you. The spirit of Archangel Michael shows a strong picture. It's your body surrounded by light, kind of like a dome of protection, and the three angels are touching you in certain places: your brain, your heart, and your back. These are the spots that have been through the most stress. These are the parts of you that fought in silence. These are the places where spiritual tiredness tried to settle down. The angels, on the other hand, are correcting God. They are taking weight off of us. They're cutting spiritual ties. They are putting things back in line. Your mind is getting clear of the fog that made it hard to make decisions. The weight that was making it hard for you to breathe is leaving your chest. The pressure that tried to break your confidence is making your spine stronger. Each change is getting you ready for the shocking turn that the prophecy talked about, a turn that won't scare you but will change you. Now the angels tell us something very important. This change had to happen because you are getting ready for a season of purpose that will require superhuman strength. There will soon be chances, connections, and tasks that need your full attention. Heaven won't let you go into that season weak or unprepared. Today is not going to be like any other day. These are wonderful times for you. There will be days when your voice, your presence, and your calling matter. According to Archangel Michael, your body will soon feel like it is waking up from a long sleep. Strength that has been dormant will rise. Energy that felt blocked will begin to flow. Your spirit will feel lighter, clearer, and free. You may even notice that your emotions are settling in ways they haven't in a long time. This is not a coincidence. This is not temporary. This is divine restructuring. The angels say that heaven can't keep quiet about your future because it is too important for them to. That's why there has been such a strong sense of urgency. That's why the rumors about your body were so important. This message came to you just at the right time because of this. As you move forward in your life, your health will match the weight of your destiny. But the next thing I learned is even more profound. The angels are getting ready to tell you how this healing in your body will affect the people, tasks, and chances that are coming your way. This link is very deep, and it will change the way you think about what God has been preparing you for. Take a moment before we go on. Take a deep breath. You are in the middle of a divine upgrade. What happens next will show you the full reason for your strengthening. Please type, "I embrace my divine renewal," in the comments if this message makes you feel something. Now the blessing code 6642 is being sent to your health and future. Beloved, if this message has been speaking to your spirit thus far, make sure to like this video, comment to stay in touch, share it with someone who needs divine clarity, and subscribe so that these prophetic messages keep coming into your life at the right time. Dear one, I want to invite you into something holy. while heaven heals you and gets your spirit ready for the next step. The purpose of every message on this site is to awaken souls, lift burdens, and bring God's voice to people who feel like they've been forgotten. You are about to enter your divine future. Remember that this message does not end with you. People can use your breakthrough to get where they need to go, through the link in the description or the pinned comment. Whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our Ko-fi community, you can help this mission. By doing so, you are sowing into the awakening, deliverance, and restoration of souls who are still trapped in darkness. This is not poetry when Jesus says, "Give, and heaven will open over you." Every seed you plant turns into oil for your destiny, fire for your calling, and safety for your family. Now is your time, my child. Have faith, and as you do, watch God multiply what you let go of. Soar, beloved soul. As we move into this next divine unveiling, the spiritual air around you keeps growing with purpose, clarity, and supernatural momentum. Archangel Michael stands next to you like a strong pillar. His presence tells you that what you are about to walk into is heavier than anything you have ever felt before. The three angels that have been keeping an eye on your body are no longer whispering in a worried or urgent way. They are talking with certainty, assurance, and fullness of thought. They know what's going to happen. They can see what's coming up in you. They also know that being able to heal your body is not the end. It's the start. Right now, you need to understand something very important. Because your fate is the treasure, your body has been the battlefield. It never occurred to the enemy to attack something that wasn't important. You were working on parts of yourself that made you feel tired, heavy, mentally foggy, or emotionally low. These were all signs that something important was being formed, stretched, developed, and raised inside you. The stress wasn't a punishment. It was a prediction. Archangel Michael tells you that the health problems you've had were never just physical. They were spiritual signs that your life was getting ready for a divine rise. Your spirit felt pulled, stretched, and even strained during that time, just like a bow needs to be pulled back before it can shoot forward. That stress wasn't meant to break you, though. It was getting ready for your launch. Now, heaven says it's almost time for the freedom. The angels are telling you that your body is starting to get rid of old spiritual baggage. Yes, weight that you didn't even know you were carrying. This includes getting tired of being let down in the past, the weight of old heartbreaks and times when you had to force yourself to be strong, even though it felt impossible. There were faint marks on your body from these events that caused patterns of tiredness, cycles of imbalance, and waves of emotional heaviness that didn't match your current situation. But the angels are telling us a very important truth. Your body shouldn't carry things that your spirit has grown past. Now, the things that used to weigh you down are no longer fitting your spirit. This next season of your life cannot be lived with the energy of your past struggles. New purpose requires new strength. New opportunities require new clarity. New spiritual doors require new stamina. Heaven is preparing your body to match your elevation because you are about to step into rooms physically, spiritually, and emotionally where you must show up in your fullest form, not the drained version of yourself that past battles tried to shape, says Archangel Michael. You are standing on the edge of a bright doorway. The shadows of tiredness, confusion, and inner weight fade behind you. A beam of light moves forward in front of you and touches your heart, mind, nervous system, energy, and inner fire. This light is more than just a sign. It is the healing force heaven has been preparing for you since the prophecy began. Your body is being healed so that you can fulfill your calling. In the coming season, people will need to hear your voice. We will need you to be there. We will need your wisdom. We will need your spiritual awareness. This is why heaven has been so careful. That's why Archangel Michael has been nearby. This is why the three angels have been looking at your body in great detail. At this point in time, you need to be fully awake, fully alive, fully strengthened, and fully aligned. Now the angels tell you something that might make your heart race. The shocking turn that the prophecy talks about will not only heal your body, it will also change the course of your life. Your health is linked to how much power you have. Your decisions are linked to how clear you are. Your next open door is linked to your strength. You have been living your life with little energy for too long, pushing yourself to the limit and getting by on your inner fire alone. But heaven is moving you from just getting by to having too much. Angels tell you that soon, your body will no longer feel like a burden to handle, but like a vessel ready for its purpose. Things will start to change for you. At first it was small, but then it grew strong. I had clearer mornings, lighter emotions, more energy, faster recovery, and deeper rest. The changes you're seeing are proof that heaven has touched your natural body with supernatural intent. Archangel Michael whispers something very important. That being fixed is not a reward. It has to be done. Heaven is healing you because your destiny needs all of your strength. This is the time of year when you can't be half awake, half healed, or half aligned. You need to be whole. Keep your balance. You need to be ready. And beloved you will be. But you need to keep this truth close until the angels tell you the next level, which is the deeper reason why your health is connected to your spiritual mission. The person you are becoming now is stronger than any other person you have been. Your body is getting bigger. Your spirit is getting better. Your fate is getting better. Stay close, because the next revelation will show you what this newfound strength is getting you ready to carry. If this message makes you feel something, type, "I am ready for my rising" in the comments. Now the blessing code, 4489, is being sent to your body's energy and your future. As we move into this next holy moment, beloved soul, the spiritual air gets thicker with purpose, as if heaven itself were leaning in, and Archangel Michael stands with a level of intensity that means something big is about to happen, so you don't miss it. The three angels who have been keeping an eye on your body are now moving from being involved to being involved. Their hands move with confidence, and the energy they give off makes you feel like you're in a circle of divine fire. This isn't just another message. This is the start of a secret part of your destiny. You need to know something important. The shocking change that is coming to your health is not just a time to rest. At this very moment, God is glorified. You haven't been fixed up by heaven just so you can go back to normal. Heaven has been getting you ready to go above and beyond. Your life is about to go through a time when your physical and spiritual strength must match the weight of the call you are taking on. That's why the angels have been talking so much about your body. That's why heaven has been so important. That's why Archangel Michael has been there so much. There are tasks, connections, and callings coming into your life that need your vessel to be clear, steady, and in the right place. When you walk through these next doors, you can't carry the weight of past seasons with you. You can't bring old tiredness into new chances. Having energy from old fights attached to you makes it impossible to step into your divine self. You are being cleaned from the inside out by heaven. That's why your spirit has been moving. This is the reason why your feelings have been changing. More than you know, you are getting ready for a bigger height. Archangel Michael tells you that your body has been working in a very limited way for a long time. You made it through. You made it. You did the best you could with what you had. But God saw the stress. Heaven saw the stress you were under your smile. Heaven saw the times when your spirit tried to stand tall, even though your body felt weak. People were aware of those hidden struggles. Angels kept track of every moment you felt tired, every wave of heaviness, and every silent cry from your spirit that asked for strength. Now heaven is answering. The angels tell you that over the past few years, your body has been affected by two different things. There is the pull of old wounds and the pull of a great future. You felt tension from these two forces. You sometimes felt like you were being pulled back into old feelings, habits, and shadows. Other times you felt like you were being pulled forward by clarity, desire, hunger, and a sense of your journey. There was no confusion in this feeling of going back and forth. It was turning around. You were caught between the past and the future. The angels now say that the stretching season is over. Heaven is setting you up for the future, not the past. It will no longer react to old fights in your body. Your mind won't keep going over old hurts. It will no longer drain your spirit to think about the past. Your whole being is moving toward what's ahead, not what's behind. Now Archangel Michael tells us something even more important. Your body is healing because God has given you a job to do with your voice, your presence, and the effect you are meant to have on other people. You have power that you haven't even used yet. Some people will get better because of you. Some people's lives will change because of you. Because you carry light, some paths will become clear. But heaven won't send you on that mission until your body is strong enough to handle it. Your vessel needs to be right for your calling. And that's exactly what the angels are getting ready for. You might start to see signs of this change. It's been months since your mind has been this clear. Your feelings are getting better in ways you didn't expect. Your sleep is getting deeper, your intuition is getting stronger, and your energy is coming back in waves. These signs won't go away quickly. These things show that heaven has reached places where no doctor, friend, or conversation could. This is a deep message from Archangel Michael. Your health is getting better so that you can take on the work that has been given to you. For a reason that goes far beyond you, you are being strengthened. That's why the bad guys went after your health. Before the mission could start, the enemy was trying to weaken the ship, but heaven stepped in. Heaven stopped it. Heaven turned it around. Heaven is now putting you back together stronger than before, being more grounded, awake, powerful, and spiritually in tune with yourself than ever before is what you are about to do. This version of you is not going to show up one day. It's coming out now. Your spirit is being stirred up as you listen. Your heart is being kept stable. Your energy is getting stronger. Things that were slow will go quickly. Things that were heavy will get lighter. Things that were hard to understand will become clear. The angels say, though, that the most important news is still to come. Your healing is more than just getting stronger. There is a deeper meaning behind it. Heaven has been working on something behind the scenes. When the next part comes out, you'll know why your recovery had to happen so quickly and why heaven acted so quickly to help you. Stay close. You are almost done getting the big picture of this prophetic restoration. Describe how this message resonates with you and how it lines up with God's timing in the comments. Now the blessing code 7114 is being sent to your body, your purpose, and your future. This is the next part of your divine unfolding, beloved child. The world around you is charged with revelation and almost trembles. Although Archangel Michael is still, his silence is so strong that it drowns out all of your doubts. The three angels who are in charge of your body stand on either side of you, making an arc to protect you. They are all looking at you. They are no longer just watching. They are sealing things, finishing things, and putting an end to what God has planned for this time in your life. You are nearing the end of a spiritual operation that has been going on behind the veil. The shocking change that was predicted for your health is almost here. Heaven also wants you to know a truth that will keep your spirit strong for the rest of this trip. People didn't attack your health because you were weak. Because you were chosen, your health was hurt. The enemy doesn't go after things that are empty. The enemy goes after things that are valuable. You, beloved soul, have more value in the spirit world than you know. A mantle has been building up around your life for years. A calling that has been pushing you no matter what. A reason for living that wouldn't die, even when everything else felt heavy, confusing, or hopeless. Your fate has been quietly growing under the ground of your problems. And God knew that one day your body would need to be stronger to make it through the bloom. Archangel Michael tells you that you have been carrying spiritual weights that were never meant for you to carry alone for years. You carried the weight of other people. You took on the feelings of those around you. You took on the pain of those you loved. You were strong when you needed to be. Even though your heart was tired and your body told you to rest, you kept going. Heaven saw that sacrifice happen from start to finish, and now heaven is repaying it by making things right. The angels tell you that your body has shown what's been going on inside you. Your spirit was hurt, and your body knew it. When your feelings were hurt, your body took it in. When you felt let down in the heart, your body responded. There is no weakness in this link. It is being sensitive. Your spirit is set up in a way that makes you deeply feel battles, even when other people can be numb to them. Part of your calling is to be sensitive like this, but it also left you open to harm during times when you didn't have any help, clarity, or knowledge of what was going on around you. Heaven now says that being weak is being turned into strength. Your body is coming out from behind old wounds. Your spirit is moving on from the leftovers of past seasons. You're moving into a new, better state of health. You are getting more energy from the inside out. Now the angels tell us why this restoration needs to happen so quickly. You are about to start a new chapter where clarity, stamina, confidence, and being rooted in your body will all be important. For the good things that are coming your way, you need to be steady, centered, and whole. Heaven isn't getting you ready for a small job. Something important to your spirit is coming together for you. Archangel Michael whispers something very important. Your new health isn't just for you, it's for the people who have something to do with your fate. When you get stronger, other people will get stronger too. Other people will find their calling when you follow yours. Hearts will move when you speak. Things will be different when you show up. Heaven is getting your body ready for the difference your spirit will make. The angels show you that healing is more than just getting better. It's an activation of your gifts, your intuition, and your ability to tell right from wrong. Your body's healing is awakening spiritual senses that have been sleeping. The room will start to feel different. You'll be able to feel energy better. It will be easier for you to hear guidance. Your dreams will be more real, more deeply. Your body and spirit are joining together to make a strong whole that heaven has been waiting for. Then the angels tell us a secret. The sudden change in your health will also have an effect on the people you're close to. This will stop the energy loss caused by old, weak, and unbalanced connections. Heaven is getting rid of people who are quietly taking from your spirit. Heaven is putting distance between you and the place where you felt heavy for no reason. Heaven is putting you in touch with voices that will encourage you, not drain you. Your circle will change as your health gets better. Things will change around you as your energy rises. Your discernment will get better as your clarity improves. Everything that is connected to you will change because you are rising. This is the power of God's healing. It affects everything. There may already be changes going on inside you. Thoughts are getting better. Feelings calming down. You're getting rid of stress faster than before. You can feel your breath getting deeper. These are the signs that the angels are done with their job near you. Your body is beginning to match the frequency of heaven. Your spirit is getting ready to rise. Your path is getting ready to show itself. But beloved, don't leave yet. What happens next will show what the ultimate goal of this change is. The real reason why heaven needed your body to be healed before you could move on with your life. Everything will make sense once you hold the last key in your hands, which is in the next part. Stay put. What you're about to hear is why heaven chose this instant to step in. If this moves your spirit, type, "I receive my divine completion" in the comments. Now, the blessing code, 9924, is being sent to you for your health, your path, and the next part of your life. Beloved soul, the end of this prophecy has finally come to light, and the air around you feels charged with the fullness of what heaven has been building up to. Archangel Michael stands in front of you and gives off an air of authority, clarity, and completion. Since the beginning of this message, 3 angels have been talking about your body. They are no longer whispering, analyzing, or stepping in. They are now making their case. Their words over you will seal the healing that heaven promised. This last part isn't just a revelation. Yes, it is activation. You need to understand how important this moment is. Your journey has led to this divine turning point through battles, fatigue, sudden heaviness, and changes in your energy that you can't explain. You never just walked through chaos for no reason. Trouble with your health was never for no reason. Heaven saw how much stress was building in your life, and heaven chose to make you better through it instead of letting you fall apart under it. Archangel Michael tells you that the shocking turn in your health isn't just about getting better physically. It has to do with God recalibrating things. You're not just getting better. From the inside out, you are being moved, fixed, and rebuilt. The weight of what your spirit is taking on is being taught to your body. You're not normally strong, but you're getting stronger again. It is strength that comes from having a purpose, being spiritually clear, and having the authority of heaven behind you. Your angels show you that getting your body back in shape was the missing key to the next part of your life. You've had dreams that were too big for your energy level, thoughts you wanted to act on but didn't have the strength to do so, purposes that seemed close but kept getting away from you. This wasn't a fail, it was time. Heaven wouldn't let you start a new chapter while you were still tired from the last one. The perfect time has now come. Heaven is getting you ready for new instructions by clearing your mind. Your feelings are getting better because heaven is getting you ready for new connections. Heaven is getting you ready for new movement by making your body stronger. Your spirit is waking up because God is getting you ready for a new mission. In this last moment, the angels show us something very special. You have a new spiritual authority now that your health is better. Your intuition has been trained by the battles you've been through. The tiredness you overcame has made you smarter. The stress you were under has made you strong enough to stand where others might fall. You are rising as more than just a healed person. You are rising as a strong person. Archangel Michael tells you that the healing that is coming into your life will affect every part of it. Your relationships will get back to normal. Your goals will change. Your choices will be stronger. Your future will become more clear to you. After being worn out, made you doubt yourself, your confidence will come back in a way that seems supernatural. Heaven isn't just making you strong again. Heaven is giving you back who you are. You'll start to feel like you're back in touch with yourself. You're back in touch with your spirit, your dreams, and your purpose. Your future is shown to you by the angels as a wide-open path full of divinely planned moments. Doors that are easy to open, links that feel like they were shaped by fate, chances that work perfectly with your renewed energy. There won't be any forced feelings. Nothing will make you feel tired. Things that used to be hard will start to flow. The last revelation is now here. This is the one that heaven has been building up to since the first whisper of this book. The reason there was so much spiritual attention on your health is that you are entering a time when you will guide and inspire others spiritually and have an energy that makes those around you feel better. Just being there will make things clearer. Your voice will make things better. It will matter what you decide. Your knowledge will make a difference. You will not only get better, you will spread healing. That's why the bad guys tried to make your body weak. He could stop the calling if he could make the ship weaker. But heaven stepped in. Heaven wouldn't wait any longer for your purpose to happen. The shocking change in your health was God's way of telling you it was time. You are rising into your destiny with strength from heaven. You are stepping into your purpose with more energy than ever. You are aligned, awake, and protected as you go into the future, and heaven makes this very clear. Nothing that used to drain you can get to you anymore. You will not hold on to any old pattern, prayer, or weight. From that time, you have been freed. The angels say you're ready, mind, body, and spirit. This is a very important time, my child. In the spiritual world, something holy has been done for you. Heaven has touched you. Your fate has been set by heaven. Heaven has made your way clear. What comes next will prove everything that was said over you. Keep this truth close. You are rising, and nothing can stop what heaven has already sealed. Please type, "I walk in my divine completion," in the comments if this last revelation moved you. Now, the blessing code, 10-2017, is over your health, your path, and your purpose. And now, as this divine meeting comes to an end, I give your spirit one last instruction. Send this video to other people, not just as an afterthought, but as a sign from God. Plant this word in the lives of other people. People you know, people you work with, and people in your spiritual community should see it. It should be on your social media. Let it go wherever your power takes it. Sharing this word from the prophet makes you a way for heaven's blessing to reach people. The anointing that has touched you will touch other people through you. And the Bible says that those who bring joy to others will also receive joy themselves. Not only will your breakthrough be safe, it will also be made even bigger. Heaven hears what you say. Heaven gives you more than you can handle, overflowing with good things. Do it right now. Press, share, get the word out. Watch how God starts to work in your life and through your life to affect everyone who is nearby. Being a blessing is a blessing in itself. Take that now. If this message has really touched you, please like this video. Give it to someone who needs a touch from God. Leave a comment to stay in sync with this prophetic flow, and subscribe to make sure you never miss what heaven has in store for you. From a spiritually aligned place, I speak to you now that this word has sealed something holy over your life. This mission to awaken souls, strengthen hearts, and deliver heaven's voice can only go forward with the help of those God calls to stand with it. As this awakening grows inside you, know that helping with this mission is not a joke. It is a sign from God. You can support this work through the link in the description or the pinned comment, whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our Ko-fi community. By doing so, you become part of Jesus' plan to save souls who are still stuck in fog. Every seed turns into light that fights against darkness. If you water others, you will be watered yourself, Jesus says. This is not history. It is a living promise about your future. Come into this moment with faith and a plan. What God has already planned for your life can be unlocked through your giving. Before we get to the end of this powerful story, let's take a moment to reflect on this deep truth. You did not find this message by accident. This is not a stroke of luck. It is a direct message from Archangel Michael to you. He's extending his hand and inviting you into a protected, high-vibrational community where divine abundance is not just a hope, but a promise. This sacred principle is very simple, but it can change your whole life. If you follow it, you won't just receive blessings, they will be multiplied and flow into every part of your life. By accepting this invitation right now, you are unlocking immediate, early access to powerful content and divine insights that are hidden from the general world. Now is your chance to enter a sacred space where you will receive spiritual guidance, unwavering support, and speedy progress toward your destiny. Do not let this sacred moment of destiny pass you by. Your breakthrough is waiting. Join Archangel Michael's inner circle immediately through the exclusive link in the description. This is how you guarantee you never miss the direct, personalized messages that are specifically meant to elevate and empower your life. If you desire to deepen your connection, the link is waiting for you in both the pinned comment and the description. And for those who feel called to amplify this work, a link to purchase the guided ebook is available, which is completely optional. But your presence, attention, and energy already mean the world. Take the step. Your abundance awaits.